Hey guys, this is Cody, and today I'm going to be showing off all of my Rush and Neil Peart DVDs. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I decided to do it today because just last night Neil Peart announced that he was retiring from drumming. And I'm really not surprised that he decided to do it, mostly because, ever since Rush did their last tour, the R40 tour, they've been talking about, this being their last full-scale tour. However, Geddy Lee had stated that he actually had ideas for certain shows that Rush could do without being on tour. So I know there were a lot of fans that were hoping that Rush would continue on and would continue to play shows with or without them actually touring and just playing like specific shows or a certain number of shows a year. Well, now that Neil Peart has announced he's retiring, that doesn't seem like it's going to be happening. I think at this point, this may be, I don't want to say it's the end of Rush. It's probably the end of them touring. But, as of right now, since Neil Peart has said he's retiring, I really don't see Rush playing any shows or recording any albums after this. So it is sad for a lot of fans. It's sad that, Rush is deciding to go ahead and end, but at the same time, I understand they're getting older, they want to spend time with their families. Neil has his daughters he wants to spend time with, so I really do understand why they don't want to tour anymore or play music, but at the same time, it is sad. So today, I thought would be the best day to show off all of my Rush DVDs and my Neil Peart DVDs. Most of these, well actually, almost all of them except for one, originally belonged to my father, and as you guys know, he passed away. He was a huge Rush fan. He has all their DVDs. He used to have some of their records and things like that, and he's got pretty much all Rush's concert DVDs. He has. I don't have any of their music video compilations like the Chronicles DVD. Mostly because, if I find it for a good price, I might get it, but I probably won't because I can already watch all their music videos online. Also, I don't have the Working Man DVD because pretty much all that is just a compilation of footage from the DVDs that they've already put out. So I really don't see any reason to pick it up. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to go into great detail about all these DVDs, but I am going to go into some detail about them and give my thoughts. So without further ado, let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to show off is the Rush DVD box set, Replay times 3. Now, I've done a video before showing off this set, so I'm not going to do it in this video. But this DVD set comes with the 3 concert films, Exit Stage Left from 1982, the Grace Under Pressure Tour from 1984, and A Show of Hands from 1988. And this is a really well done set. Like I said, I did a video showing off this set before, so if you want to check it out, it's on my channel. There's all the DVDs, like I said. Sorry, there we go. There's Exit Stage Left, Grace Under Pressure Tour, and A Show of Hands. And this set, this was a Best Buy exclusive set. All these DVDs my dad got from Best Buy. And the Best Buy exclusive comes with a bonus CD called the Grace Under Pressure Tour soundtrack. And originally, you could only get that CD with this set. They, of course, also released the 3 concert DVDs in this set separately, so you could get them separately. But the CD was, for a time, only available in this set. However, recently, well, it's not really recently, it's been a while, it's been a few years, but recently, they did release this CD separately under the title Grace Under Pressure Tour 1984, so you can get this CD outside of the box set, and you can get all 3 of these DVDs outside of the box set as well. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've already shown this off, so I'm not going to do it, but I will leave a link down below of the video of me showing off this set. Now this next DVD was actually one of the first DVDs I saw by them. Well, about the Rush Replay times 3, the DVD in it, A Show of Hands from 1988, was actually the first live video footage I ever saw of Rush. My dad made a video of all these great drummers for me because I was really into watching, really great drummers, all the classic ones, like Matt Sorum and all of them. And on one of the videos he did, he included the song Closer to the Heart, The Spirit of Radio, Tom Sawyer, and the drum solo from the A Show of Hands video in this set. So A Show of Hands was actually the first video footage I ever saw of Rush. Now this next DVD was actually the first full DVD I ever saw of Rush, and it's probably one of, if not my favorite DVD that they put out, and it's Rush in Rio. It was recorded on the last show of the Vapor Trails tour in Rio, and it's such an amazing, amazing show. I cannot recommend this DVD enough. Absolutely incredible. It's a 2-disc set, and it comes with a bonus documentary called The Boys in Brazil. I know it's kind of glared right now, I'm sorry. And it has just an absolutely amazing set list right there. So much stuff. And I will open this up because I haven't shown this DVD off before. So let me pull it out real quick. There's the actual DVD. Open it up, and it's got some great pictures. 2-disc set. And there's a massive, massive audience that they play to. I'm not going to show off any of the booklets because that would take too much time, but if anybody wants to see me show the booklets off in these DVDs, let me know and I'll do like a separate video. So there's that. Now the next one is the Rush R30 30th Anniversary World Tour DVD. Again, another really great one. This has a complete live concert recorded during the 30th Anniversary Tour in Frankfurt. And they play a ton of songs throughout their entire career. They also play some songs from their the Feedback EP. They play a few covers from that. And it's just a great set list. And then on the second disc has a ton of archive live performances. Like there's the video for Fly By Night, recordings of so many live recordings of Circumstances, La Villa Strangiato, The Spirit of Radio, Soundcheck from 1979, Free Will from the Toronto Rocks Festival in 2003, and Closer to the Heart from Canada for Russia in 2005. So there's a ton of stuff, and there's a selection of interviews from 1979, 81, 90, 94, and 2002. So this is a great set. And again, I'll take it out of the packaging so you guys can see it. Slide it out. Here's the back and the front. And this was a another Best Buy. Oh, I really like this. Just the different posters, and then of course you got the Dalmatian, the R30 posters. And like I said, this was a Best Buy exclusive and this one came with 2 guitar picks signed by both. Well, not really signed, but it's got the signatures of Alex and Geddy on them. It's very cool. I don't know if I showed this one off as well as I should. There you go. And then I like the, stage L left and stage R right. And then 2 DVD set. This also comes with a booklet and sort of a little backstage pass, all areas, sort of like I believe this is a sticker, I think. But like I said, if you want to see the booklet, let me know. 2-disc set. And then this was the Best Buy exclusive, and it came with the 2 CDs of the full concert, which is again also available separately. So yeah, really good packaging. Rush always does, they always put out the best stuff for their fans, and they really take care of them. And now we have Snakes and Arrows Live, another really great one. In my opinion, though, this is probably the worst packaging that Rush has put out of a DVD. Again, they play a lot of stuff from Snakes and Arrows, and they play some songs that they haven't played in a long time, like Digital Man, A Passage to Bangkok, Mission, Free Will, just a ton of songs. There are names right there, pointing that, and they got that image right there, which is very, very cool. And again, there's a booklet in it, which, if you want to see it, I'll show it off. And then there's also advertisement for the Rush Retrospective 3, album that they released from all their best stuff from 1989 to 2008, which was released in early 2009, and it's available. It was available on CD and a CD DVD. And now this is the one reason why I said I did not like this packaging. These discs are actually laying against cardboard, and in order for you to get the discs out, you have to slide them out. So basically the discs are sliding on cardboard, which is really not good for them. But yeah, it's a 3-disc set. Oh, did it wrong. And again, it's a great concert. Now this next one is the Rush Time Machine Tour live in Cleveland 2011, and this is next to Rush and Rio. This is probably my favorite Rush DVD because this was the first time that my father and I went to go see Rush during the Time Machine Tour, and this is just an amazing concert. Just seeing moving pictures played in its entirety is an experience I'll never forget. And it was just an amazing show. They also played some new stuff, like they played Caravan, and they played BU2B from Clockwork Angels. An amazing show. Open up again, another booklet. If you want to see it, let me know. And then it's a 1-disc. And one thing that's cool about this is that we actually got this in the Best Buy exclusive box set. And here's the actual box right here, which is basically just the same. It's the same packaging as the DVD, the same artwork. But this actually came with, only at Best Buy, this deluxe DVD package includes one extra large Rash t-shirt, which if you've seen Rush perform on the Time Machine Tour, then you know what Rash is. And the shirt that came with it is this shirt right here, which says Rash, which is very, very cool. I also do have a Time Machine Tour booklet and an actual Time Machine Tour t-shirt that I got from the show. Okay, moving on. The next one is the Clockwork Angels Tour DVD. I really, really love Clockwork Angels, the album, and I think that this is a great DVD. They play a lot of stuff on it from the Clockwork Angel with the ensemble. They have the Clockwork Angels String Ensemble 2-disc set. And it's got some bonus stuff as well, like soundcheck and additional songs they recorded. Very, very cool packaging. I love that image right there for the front of the booklet. And that shot right there. It's a 2-disc set. Okay. And then the last concert DVD I have is, of course, Rush R40 Live. Now, I'm not going to show this set off because I've already done. And I'll leave a link down below to the video where I show this off. It's a 3 CD and DVD set. And I think next to Rush and Rio and Time Machine, this is probably one of my favorite Rush DVDs. It's a great set list. One thing I did notice, though, is the CD has more bonus tracks than the DVD. And when I was watching the DVD, I noticed something was odd. On the DVD, the band only plays 2 songs from Clockwork Angels. When I went to go see them in Greensboro, which was the second time we went to go see them, they played 3 songs from Clockwork Angels. And for some reason, there is no video of them playing the second song from Clockwork Angels. Now on the CD, it has 2 extra songs from Clockwork Angels, and the song that they played when we went to see them in Greensboro, they played the song The Wreckers as the second song. Now if you don't know about Rush's set list during the R40 tour, what they did is that they would play different songs on different dates, and they would mix it up every night. So, like, let's say one night for the second song they would play Clockwork Angels. During another night they would play The Wreckers. So there are audio recordings of both Clockwork Angels and The Wreckers on the CD, but for some reason there's no video. The CD has extra songs on it that are just audio that the DVD doesn't. And I just thought it was kind of weird of how they didn't include any video of them performing whatever it is, because in the actual set list they would play 3 songs from Clockwork Angels, and then they would play 2 from Snakes and Arrows. But on the DVD they only play 2 songs from Clockwork Angels, which I thought was kind of weird. And then they just have the audio for the second song that they would have played on the CD, but they don't have any video. I just thought it was kind of weird how they didn't record it on video, it's just on CD. But other than that, that's probably my only gripe with this DVD set. I love it, and it's a really great set. Alright, now I want to show off some of these Neil Peart DVDs. My dad had a ton of, concert DVDs because he was a drummer. And Neil Peart was his favorite drummer, his idol, and, he just loved watching him play drums, and he loved watching him do like show you how he played the drums. So a lot of these are DVDs that he put out talking about his life and talking about his drumming, and doing like instructional videos on them. And some of these, and the next 2 ones I'll show off are more like instructional videos. This first one is called Taking Center Stage, a lifetime of live performance, and there's a shot of him performing on the Time Machine tour. And it's basically just Neil talking about his life and talking about him playing drums for the Time Machine tour. There's a lot of footage of him, on his motorcycle going around and riding around. And it's a nice DVD. It's got great artwork all around. And it's basically just Neil sharing his life and his pastime with people. It's a 3 DVD set. I like that image right there. Very, very cool. And now the next one is Anatomy of a Drum Solo, which is again just him talking about his life and playing drums and a lot of really great stuff. It's also him talking about his drum solo that he did during the during the Rush and Rio DVD. Try to pull it out. I think it might be the same artwork on the actual DVD. It is. I love that image right there. It's sort of like an image of the drum set just spinning around. Just very, very cool. 2-disc set. Okay. Now this next one is not a DVD. My dad actually has a huge electronic drum set, which I have shown off in a previous video. And this DVD and this set right here has sounds from Neil Peart's drum set that he could load into his drum set, so he could basically make his electronic drum set sound exactly like Neil Peart and make it, make it have noise that says Neil Peart Drums Volume 1, the kit from Drum Masters. It's a cool thing. Like I said, it's not a DVD, it's CDs, and basically he would load them in. Unfortunately, I may have to sell his electronic drum set. I really hope that I don't have to, but there's a chance it might happen, but so there you go. And the last thing is a VHS set called Neil Peart, A Work in Progress, and this was the first sort of like instructional video that he put out, and this was recorded during the Test for Echo tour. And throughout the video, he goes through his, not only he talks about his life, but he also goes through a lot of songs from the Test for Echo album. Here's the drum set. It's a 2-tape set. There's the side right there. It's tape 1. There's the back of it. And in the front. All these have great images. Him playing. There's also a booklet that came with it that I won't show off. There's tape too.